Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Market Minute with Jake. I'm your host, Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence. And in today's Market Minute, we are discussing the real estate activity for Lake Tahoe, Nevada for June 4th, 2021. If we take a look at that real estate activity, there is currently 60 homes actively for sale. 7 out of that 60 indicated that they would be eligible for FHA financing. I always make note of that because many buyers out there are not only taking advantage of the historically low interest rates that are happening right now, but in addition to that, they're using FHA financing so they can put as little as 3.5% down as the down payment towards the purchase of that new home, when it used to be that you had to come up with sometimes upwards of 20% for your down payment to purchase a home. So when we dive right into the numbers, again, there was 60 total homes actively for sale on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe. The highest list price was at $48 million and the lowest list price at only $250,000. There was one home in that $200,000 to $300,000 price range, one home in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, three homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, two homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, two homes in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, six homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, two homes in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, four homes in the $900,000 to $1 million price range, 11 homes in the $1 million to $2 million price range, six homes in the $2 million to $3 million price range, nine homes in the $3 million to $4 million price range, five homes in the $4 million to $5 million price range, two homes in the $5 million to $7 million price range, one home in the $7 million to $10 million price range, and five homes in the 10 plus million price range for Lake Tahoe. So when we break these numbers down, it indicates that the median list price for a home in Lake Tahoe right now on the Nevada side is sitting at $1.7 million. The average list price is at about $4 million. And if we look at the days on market activity for the region, the median days on market right now is at 53 days, with the average days on market at about 87 days. Now, as you know, I do like to break things down even further because of the limited inventory right now. It's a very competitive market if you are a home buyer looking for a home. So a couple of things that I recommend paying attention to is two things. Anything that comes into the MLS as a new status, and anything that is in a back on market status. Now, obviously, with the new status, that's going to be the most brand new homes recently listed. And with the back on market status, this actually means that a homeowner had accepted an offer to purchase their property, but for whatever reason, the buyer backed out of the transaction. That could be because their financing fell through. It could be because of home inspections. There's a lot of different factors that come into play that might make a home buyer back out of a transaction. But obviously, that means that the home sellers are likely to want to put that back into contract and move forward with close of escrow with another client as soon as possible. So, make sure if you see something back on market, you get in right away because a lot of times there's a little bit less competition. So out of the 60 total homes that were actively for sale on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe, 5 of those were in that new or back on market status. One of those did indicate they would be eligible for FHA financing. The price points for those 5, there was one in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range. That was the one that indicated they would be eligible for FHA financing. There was 2 homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, 2 homes in the $1 to $2 million price range. So when we look at just those numbers, it does indicate that the median list price for the homes that were in that new or back on market status is about $795,000, and the average at only $1 million. So that's it for today's Market Minute with Jake. As always, if you enjoy this content, please make sure to click that like button. If you have family or friends that might actively be searching for a home to purchase, I would love the opportunity to have a conversation with them, so please feel free to tag them in this video as well. There's a few different ways that you can contact me. You can reach me 7 days a week on my cell phone at 775-378-4976. You can email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com. Or if you are watching on Facebook, simply click that send message button, and you can use Facebook's Messenger service to send an instant message with your questions. I'm always happy to answer that way as well. Thanks again for watching tonight, and have a great night.